Alright, so today's our game session. So we're looking at, there will be some games in it, but also looking at gameplay. Little gameplay things you can bring into a game situation. Not so technical, more things like how they think about the game, and also maybe a few slightly tactical things as well, but more gameplay, how they can play games, and a few games as well in it as well, just a bit more fun. Wait 1 second, we're passing 2 touch. Right, what I want you to do though, is when you pass the ball, Adam, get your head up and look for gaps. Remember, you don't always pass to my feet. I can control it by telling you what to do, but the person who's mainly controls the person with the ball. Do you understand? So one touch, when you're moving, play. First touch, let's keep moving. Grab my, give me a nice soft pass. Remember, you're a bit close to me to hit it that hard. 2 touch, first touch, into space, no 2 touch. Well, you can do 1 touch, if you really want. Keep moving, can you move? Let's play. But then, now what we're doing, if I hold up red, are you watching? You don't pass me the ball. If I hold up blue, you do. So if I hold up a red, Adam, stop for that please, listen. If I hold up a red, you don't pass me the ball, what should you do instead? Yeah, so then what should you do? Just stand there waiting? Yeah, good, well done. A good pass, we'll give ourselves 1 point. Every time we hit the cone, we take off 3.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, are you ready to go?
No.
Alright, and play. Let's go, keep moving, don't stand still, 1, let's keep going, keep playing, 2, keep moving, keep going, keep moving, good, you didn't hit the cone, I thought you would then. For awareness, so it's all about changing decision making, so it's a simple drill. You don't have to put cones down. In fact, we've used flat cones. If you had bigger cones, obstacles like flower pots or anything, it'd probably be a better obstacle to be honest. Because when it hits it, you actually see it hit. So, using these provides the obstacle, and the decision making is when do they pass? Where do they pass and when do they pass? They're thinking about the kind of pass they're going to make, and if they pass or if they don't. The game now. It's a game we enjoy. It's a good game for technique. It's just a little game, just a fun game. Days like this, we should be doing a few more fun games as well to lighten it up a little bit. There are games throughout what we do, but just general gameplay is a technical game where basically you have to hit the other person's ball with your ball. You get a point every time you do. We'll play this for 5 minutes. It's just a fun game, and you can play it nice and quick. So there's protecting the ball skills in this. You have to protect the ball from the partner. Dribbling skills, close control, and obviously passing skills. Still 1-0. 2-1. 3-1. Adam, look behind there again, that's cheap. Alright, 3-2.
Dad, no Dad.
That definitely hit it. 3-all.
No Dad, I hit your ball as well.
Okay, 4-3. We're just going to do a little awareness drill now. It's quite a fun game again. It's all about awareness. And look at it, it's actually quite difficult, especially for players this age, but it's still a good drill to practice. They start off the wall themselves, bouncing against the wall, and they look up every time they've kicked it. I'm going to hold up a colour. I could hold up the same one. Blue means they try and hit it into the bucket. Red means they pass against the wall again. Right, is that okay? So we're going to do awareness, a nice fun awareness game. Adam, you ready to go? Go. Okay, you cannot stop it though, don't catch it. You did look, when you see it, play. Oh, to be fair, that was a bit unlucky because I changed it. But I changed blue, then you did it when it was actually red. So the player was marked and now your teammate's just been tackled. Alright, let's go. Play. Bounce against the wall. Check your shoulder every time. So it's good to make players keep checking their shoulders and awareness. Oh yeah, stop, go against the wall. Always start against the wall. Play. Check your shoulders. Go. Good, go again. Look, check your shoulder, you did check. Check before you get the ball. Keep going, check before you get the ball. Check before. Oh, well done, that was perfect. Good, let's go. If they're having difficulty with this, so he has done some good shots, but if he's having difficulty with this, we can do it on the floor instead. Ready? Now, pass against the wall on the floor. When I have blue, you pass to me. When it's red, you pass against the wall. Ready? Let's go. Look every time. Look every time. Look every time. Play. Open out on your right foot. Can we speed it up though, please? Let's go. Look, for harder passes. You're doing too light. Stand back. Harder pass. Stand back a bit. Check your shoulder every time. Check before you get the ball. And now I'm marked again. Now I'm free. Let's go. Play. Good. Play. Go again. No, not me. Let's go. Play. Harder passes. Harder passes. Good. Play. Let's go. Back again. Play. Sharp. Play quick. Quick. It's a really nice drill for awareness and technique. It's difficult. The difficulty is when you're thinking about more than one thing. So the technique and the passing as well. So, for example, when I'm checking my shoulder to get my focus back and getting the right technique is difficult, and you found that sometimes when we saw this. And that's something, that's why you can sometimes go back a level, like we did a passing and then the other technique got better also. Right, this is a gameplay drill, so we're looking at hold-up play. So obviously there's only two of us, so we have to try and recreate situations and be creative for how we do it. So Adam's going to be in front of the cone, who's going to be the defender. Can you be in front of the cone please, Adam? Right, I'm going to pass one to Adam's feet. If I say man on, Adam has to pass it back to me, and I want him to pass it back with his front foot. Adam, can you show me what your front foot is, please? So stand in front, you're standing behind the defender, you're standing inside the defender now. Okay, that's your, which one's your front foot? Why do we use that one?
It's because if there's a player behind me, and if with them back foot, they would have got it.
Yeah, it's the furthest one away from the defender, you see that? If I play into you, if I say man on, pass your front foot back to me. Alright, as soon as I say man on, he passes back, I want Adam to pull to the side, either side, and then we'll create a diagonal. So basically the point of what we're looking at now is looking at making diagonals to receive the ball, being sharp and so where they pass, receiving on the front foot and passing back, and also we're going to look at a turn as well, which I'm going to explain to you in a second. They turn, so when I play the ball in, Adam can turn either two ways, one of two ways. So can you go in front of the defender again please? So Adam, you ready? One of the two ways. So I'll pass the ball in, go a bit closer to the defender please, because otherwise we haven't got much space. Right, so when I pass the ball into you, you can open out on the back foot. Right, let's go again. Open out on the back foot. Good, or back to me. Or you can flick it around the corner with your front foot. So stand side on again. So this can work to roll off a defender. So if the person's marking you, so if I'm marking you here, and I'm really close, you can still just flick it around the corner and spin off me. Does that make sense? So when the ball comes into you, I'm going to roll it into you, and I'm here, spin off around the corner, and then run off down there. Do you understand? Okay, ball into me. Let's go quick. Now, this is going to be a quick shooting game. When you get past, 2 touches to shoot. Your first touch is your control. You basically only get 1 touch after that. That's it. Play. Man on. Front foot, please go back again. Because what you did, this was your front foot, then you turned it back here. So keep it like that and play back like that for your front foot. We don't want that. Man on. Play. Move, 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 move. Too late. Let's go. As soon as you pass, imagine that person's there marking you. So marking you. As soon as you pass back to there, where should you go? Run on diagonal. Now look, what can I do? So I'm stuck in the middle here. If I go out to you, then come back here in front of me. If I go out to you, then they can pass it in behind. And I've got to worry about that player. So I've got to stay here to think about this player. And then I've also got to try and mark you. It makes it very hard for me. Man on! Play. Sharp, 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 sharp. Finish, touch. Finish. Go, back again. It's all right. Let's go. Back again. Nice and sharp. Turn. Keep going. Side on. Man on. Play. Open out. Bit closer, let's go. Not bad. You did receive in the back foot. Back in again. Let's go sharp. Adam sharp. Right. I didn't say anything, did I? Okay, side on, please. Remember, imagine that person's there. If I'm there, I can go and get that ball. Push out your arm, nice and low like that. Push out to this invisible man here. Don't let him get it. So then you're a bit more side on. So then when I get the ball, if that foot, watch this. If that foot comes back here, that's not front foot anymore. I can now get the ball. You've got to keep it out in front and play the ball. Ready? Okay, that's your front foot then. Man on! Play! Turn! Open out! Finish! A bit too close, let's go back again. Remember, don't take it too close from the goalie. So again, this is just another technical aspect, but it's more about gameplay. So it's not really the techniques like passing, shooting and so on. Look at my body shape to close someone down and how I react to quick turns. So can you come in the middle front of the balls please, Adam? Now, what's going to happen is, I'm going to run at you, you've got to defend against me. I can only score when I'm 2 yards away from the goal. Get the ball down, please. Pass! Stay down, side on. Keep going, don't dive in. Stay side on. You're ready for me to run. So when I run, you run with me. Stay in front. Don't dive in, turn your body quickly. Side on, you're too square. Make sure you're side on.
Dad!
Let's go. Sometimes you'll do it a bit square, but most of the time you went like this, which is good. And which way did I go when you went like this? No, stop there. Which way did I go? No, I went that way. That's why I ended up in that corner. So I went the way you wanted me to go. But what happened is, stop the ball please, I need to demonstrate, is I gave you a free run. I went too far to the side. So when you knock the ball forward please, I've got to get across you to get that ball. Because you're running into my space. I'm letting you go that way, but then when I go that way, you should be ready for me. So you ready? Knock it that way then, play go that way. Now step across, can I get the ball?
Go.
That's not. There's a few obviously technical things he needs to work on, and we can work on that next time. But it's good to try and identify them as well. This is just a one-on-one game. I've used smaller goals. If you have like only a big goal, just put cones down, put anything down just to signify 2 smaller goals, because it's one-on-one. There'd be no point in me having a massive goal because it'd make it too easy for what it wants. The reason we're doing a smaller game is because now I'm looking at his defending and a bit of close control and dribbling we worked on before, but mainly his defending one-on-one, his defensive technique. Right, so that's kind of the focus of what we're doing, but it's also just a little fun game really. Good defending that time, well done, you stood off. I can pass you. Get closer, side on. Step across, okay, good, well done. Let's play. Now I'm side on watching you. Move it quick. Keep going, go close.
No!
Oh, and play, keep going. 1-0 to me. Oh, step over turn. I didn't know what you were doing there. Okay, 1-0. Speed. Whoa. It's so good now. So I don't know, not too square. Go square if you want. Now go behind your back, your weakness. Oh, Adam. Just a little game at the end. So it could even be useful to do things like this every day, but I just want to show you the technical side of it. But at least make sure you have one day where you actually work on the actual game play. He did quite well. I didn't have to really change what I was doing, to be honest, much. But just kind of either play in a way that tries to target some of their weaknesses, by trying to run past them, or stagger how you defend and how you play. So your ability level goes up and down depending on how good you feel they can react to it.